Good day guys, being here. Today we are going to try this one. Okay, so there are two parts. So one is the wall. So it's a little bit hard to say, but I think it's similar to the ceiling. So you can see all these geometries. Right, so yeah, the other part is this ceiling. Okay, so let's do it. So first we are going to create a project. So I'm going to do the wall first, and because ceilings actually are slightly easier to do. Okay, so now let's do I'll just create a wall. So WA. So maybe I'll just use a generic wall. Maybe even just maybe two walls. Okay, so let's go to 3D view. So what I'm going to do is to create a. So I think when we try to do this, we usually imagine that there must be some wall, right? All the load-bearing walls inside, and these are just the exterior facade, right? So we can have some wall inside, and then from these walls we can just build out, right? So to create those shape, these geometry, we can use model in place mass. Okay, so model in place mass. So let's create one, and then what I'm going to do is place points. Okay, place points. Let me think. Maybe we can just use line. Yeah, let's just use points. So you can probably just also use lines and draw on face. Maybe do something like that. Maybe not this. Yeah, not this. So let me try again. I'll see if I can find some different method. Maybe spline through points too. And yes, this might work. So because when we do this one, so when we use draw on face, it's basically similar. So you can see these are points on this face, right? So it's exactly the same as if you do points, draw on face, 1, 2, select them, create a spline through points, and make them reference line. So okay, so see this, but the issue we have is if we create this one, we can only do 1, 2, 2 points, right? If you add another one, become curved. So for this exercise, so we can just directly place points instead. Okay, so let me just quickly place some points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for example. Okay, and then these points, they are all placed using draw on face. So we can only move them on. So you can see I can move them on the wall, but we won't be able to move them off the wall. So what I'm going to do is, so for some points, so you can choose maybe these points can stay on the wall, but we have some points in the middle, we want them to move away from the wall, so we can create those shapes, right? Maybe I'll just copy some more even. Sorry, when we copy it become off the wall. So and another option is you can just go select the point, go here, host, change this one to not associated. So now you can see it become bigger, the points become bigger, and also when you select this point, there are three handle, what do we call them? So you can move them off the wall, right? So this one as well. And okay, so let's just maybe pick some more. So maybe this one go in the middle, this go up, this go here, and we can just this can stay on the wall, these two can stay off the wall, come off the wall, right? So we can move them, right? So something like this, and then we can select two always select 2 of them and then create spline through points. Okay, so this can take some time, but yeah, so it's very straightforward. So you just need to select 2 points. If you select 3, so Revit will create a curve. Okay, so yeah, let's just create, and you can also choose. So usually you can, I think, let me think. Let's just finish all the lines first, and then I'll just talk about when we try to create a surface. So you can choose like 1, 2, 3. If you choose 3, always you know, a flat surface, right? When you choose 4, sometimes you will create a curved shape. So for example, let me just do some more lines. Okay, so this is 5. Maybe just okay. So maybe it's just like this. Okay, so now I'll select all. Go to filter, untick the reference points. So we have all the these lines selected, and I'll change all of them to reference line. Now I'll show you. So if you select 1, 2, 3, 3 edge, it's always be a surface. Where's my option? Let me try. Let me try to zoom out. Okay, so I'll try this. Zoom out. Click on create form. Yeah, that's it. Actually, it's hard to tell which one. Actually, you can see here. So if I move to the left, it's a solid form. To the right, surface. Let's click on the one on the right to create this surface. Or you can also, you know, create a, just by default it will create a solid. So just click anywhere. So without click anything, just press delete. So this will keep the base of that solid, which is a surface exactly same as this one. So it's a little bit hard to see the color. So this is because the default default material in the object style setting. So if you go to object style, go to click on press M, go to mass, click on this subcategory form. Okay, so this is the default setting for these. So if I change this one to any material, so let me just create a new, so maybe give it some color here. Okay, and then also I'll just match the color in appearance for this graphics setting. Click OK. So if you do not have any material, so you can see by category, it will always show that default material in object style, unless you give it a different material, right? So okay, so now these are always flat, and then so if I select, so let's try tab, control select, tab, control select, and control select. So if we create a surface with 4, let's just try create, delete. So this surface can sometimes, so you can actually see here from here. So it's a curved shape, right? Unless you want this, this is what you want to achieve, then that's fine. But if you want, you know, to always have, you know, flat surface, how can we do it? So you can, you maybe just need to try to adjust, you know, those points. So for this one, I'll maybe just keep that. Maybe that's, you know, some part of this design, right? Okay, so let's finish the rest of this. So tab, select 1, 2, 3, create a form, click anywhere, delete. Okay, so, or you can just zoom out 1, 2, 3, create a form, the one on the right. Okay, the same 1, 2, 3, create a form, delete, control, tab, 1, 2, control select, create a form, delete, 1, 2, 1, 2, tab, 3, 4, create another form. So this might be a curved shape again. So see, that's a curve. So yeah, and also if it's on the hidden line HL, so you probably can't really very hard to say, see. But if you use shade SD, sometimes it helps a little bit, so you can see, yeah, that, you know, the shading, the color, the change, so you can tell it's a curved shape, right? Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, and create a form and delete. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh, we missed one, so let's create a spline through point, reference line, tab select, create a form, delete. Okay, so now this is it. So this is how you can create this shape, shaped wall. Okay, so finish, and this is it. So it's a model in place mask, right? So let's say if we can change category. Okay, looks like we not sure. Can we change to wall? Looks like no. From mask categories prohibited. So it looks like it needs to stay as a mask. Okay, so that's fine. But if you really want to, you know, place wall onto them, so yes, you can. So you can just, you know, place wall by face, and then you can pick those. So this will place a wall right onto them. And sometimes you need to, so you can see some of the walls being placed on the, you know, the wrong side of this. So you can just go there to change the location line. So it will go to the other side. Okay. And then once you you can, what's going on here? Oh, this point's off the wall. Yeah. Anyway, so this is how we modeled. So this, and then once you have this one, you can always go type VV, so you can check. Oh, it's already hidden, but maybe it's because the setting here. Yeah, so now there are only wall in the same material as this wall. Okay, so yeah, so this is the method for this this wall. And of course, if you want to use this method for the ceiling, yes, you can. Okay, but I'm going to show you an easier method. So for the ceiling, because we can actually not ceiling. Okay, so we can't use ceiling for with. We're going to use edit sub element. Okay, so you can only do this if you use a floor or a roof. Okay, so yeah, I think it's up to you. You can use a floor there, or you can just use a roof. I think maybe roof is more. Yeah, I don't know. It should be a ceiling, but yeah, we can't use modify sub elements. So let's just do a roof. Okay, so I just draw a footprint of this roof, right? So I'll trim, tab, select everything, and untick the define slope. So you have to untick the define slope to make it flat in order to use modify sub element. Okay, so now you can just go modify sub element, and you can just add points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example. Oh, sorry. So go back to, yeah. Just be careful when you escape. It will, you know, unselect and also finish that modify sub element command. Okay, so modify sub element, select the point. So now you can drag them. So for example, you can drag them down, right? And then Revit will create these, you know, these lines. I think they are called roof. Hang on, let me think. Roof, go to R. What they call? Oh, actually, they are not there, because I know if it's a floor, no, not fascia, F floor, right? So there, yes, folding lines, but in roof, looks like there's no folding line, but that's fine. So the good thing about that folding line subcategory in floor is you can hide them quite easily, in a floor plan. Sometimes you create some floor with those folding lines and you want them to show in your floor plan. You can just simply change the graphic setting. Okay, so let's go back to this. So yeah, continue, adjust the height, right? So you can just do all the change the height, and we'll create all those folding lines for you, right? So it's very simple. And then let's have a look again. Escape. It's a little bit hard to see, right? So it's it's too dark. So maybe you can change to consistent color, but the bad thing about consistent color is there's no shading, so it's always the same. You can't really tell. It's a bit hard to tell, but yeah, if we change the shade, so yeah, depending on what angle, so you could change the colors, right? Maybe you can just go to GD, graphic display setting, to turn make the light brighter a little bit. So yeah, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. So very simple. So we used the roof, and then used modify sub elements. Or so maybe so we should use like thin roof to do that, and then you can have on top of that you can have some structure. Yeah, so I think this is it. Let's have a look again. Okay, how about we add some lighting to this? So yeah, to add light, so imagine we have all these lights. How can we model them? What's the easiest way? And maybe we can put light on this wall as well. So the easiest way, I think, is to just create a adaptive family. So let's go. So adaptive family, so it would be 2 points. So 1, 2, 2 points. Select them, make adaptive, create spline through points, make them reference line. So now just place a point, use draw on face, place it onto this. So because it's just a LED light, I don't think you need to make it parametric, change the size. So I'll probably just do a square shape, just use draw on word plan, set word plan, pick it here. Oh, actually, maybe I'll do this 4. I'm not sure which one to use. I'll make it like 10. Okay, so and I'll just set word plan and place it. Oh hell, did I just no, radius 10 and click. Yeah, it's okay. So now we can rotate. Okay, so yeah, not sure, maybe 45 degree. Okay, so that's it. So this is the profile. So 10 should be it's not, it's 10 this way. Oh yeah, it's 10 this way. Yeah, it's square root of it's 10 times square root of 2. Okay, anyways, that's close enough. So I'll just copy, create another one, pick new host. That's it. Select these 2 profile, create a form. Select this point, type in 0, select the other point, type in 1. So that's done. It's done. And then if you wanted to, you can add a material. You can create a material like diffuser or something, or you can just create a material for material parameter, right? So I'll just call it MA, type. Okay, now we can load this one into that project. So go to 3D view. So to place this, it's very simple. So I like to just move onto the edge, type SE and click, and SE again, tab. Oh, okay, so this is it. And then let's change the material. So go to edit the type, because it's a type parameter. So, and then you can just, you know, pick a material or just create one. So yeah, I usually use Lumion for my render. I always have a material called DFS, and then go to Lumion and just, you know, I will just load a material, the diffuser material. So that's how I do my lighting. So let's create more. So CS SE tab. Oh, sorry, SE tab. Okay, so SE tab, SE tab. Sorry, too fast. So yeah, so this is how we can create, and then try sealing as well. So component SE tab. Okay, yeah, great. SE tab, SE tab, SE tab, SES tab. No, too fast again. So yeah, so this is it. To very easily you can place all these lightings onto this edge, and also because they are adaptive family, so you should be able to let's try. So if I go edit sub element and move this point, so for example I'll move this one, I'll go click on this button, and maybe I'll move this to here, for example. So let's have a look. See, the light follows this, right? So let's do the same to the wall. So these walls are slightly different because we used wall by face onto those masks. So we need to first go to mask and side, click on this to, you know, make this mask visible, and then we'll just tab select the mask, go edit in place. I'll select this point, maybe I'll just move this, you know, out, move it up, okay, and then finish this mask. And then we need to go to select the wall previously placed onto the mask, click on update. Doesn't work. That's fine. I'll type HH. I'll try. Okay, let's try again. Oh, actually it works. So you can see it matches the updated mask. So we just need to select 1, 2, 3, 4 and do the same thing, update to face. That's all. So now you can see all these lighting, it will follow the new wall. Okay, so type HR to bring back the mask, and then we can just go here to hide them. So this is when I first try to model using masks, I think this settings it's a little bit confusing because we have this option. So if you type VV, so you can see this is option, right? Its mask is invisible, and then we have this one. So yeah, so this is when I first started, it's just very confusing. So yeah, but just you know that this can make mask visible even it's invisible in this setting. Okay, so this is it. I'll tick this box, mask, and then yeah, doesn't really matter if it won't make any change because we already have this one visible here, right? So we yeah, let me just make it invisible and click on this, bring back the mask. Okay, so that's all. So I think that's it. Another little tip for you. Okay, so what if you don't want to see this level change on the other side of this roof or ceiling? You only want this in the, you know, here on this side, on the bottom side. You can go edit type and go here and tick this box. Oh, two things. Okay, maybe yeah, I'm not sure. Let's try again. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. So it's for the other side. It's for the, yeah. So if this is how this roof work, so I have an idea. So how about we use floor, right? So let's try. Okay, if I do a floor, maybe I'll just maybe we need to make it thick as well. So let's oh, hang on, because we have that one. Anyway, so let's try modify sub element, add point 1 2 3 4, and sorry, again, go modify sub element. I'll move this down. Can we move it down? Yes, we can move this one down as well. Okay, so now we have this, and then if I go edit, make, okay, variable fail, two thing again. Okay, so let's just go make this very thick. How about 1.5 meter? Go here, tick this box. Okay, okay. Looks like the same thing. So it's always trying to make the bottom of, you know, either the floor, roof flat. Yeah. Okay, so I give up. So let's just change this one back, or maybe I'll just use that thick roof. So yeah, so I'll delete this. Okay, so that's all. The lighting's gone. How about I change this one to 125, edit, change to 125, untick this. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gone because we make it flat. So okay, so that's fine. We can always place the lighting again, right? And okay, so I think that I'll stop here. So that's it. It's fairly simple. Try it yourself. I won't upload this for you. So have a play. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.